All right, all right, all right. How are we today?
Yeah, we've had such a weird schedule. I doubt if anybody we're gonna be like, wait, I thought you were on at 9 and you were at 1, you were at 11. What the fuck time are you on? So
Yeah, I know everybody's confused. You know, it's like they almost like they want to see you, but they can't see you. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, we've been kind of changing shit up, but I'm running around California, so it's hard for me. Like even I almost didn't make it. I got here. I'm here.
No, I've just been reading a lot of cool text memes and all that. People said, dude, you're ugly with the hat, without the hat. So I'm like, well, what if I do a show with the hat with no face?
I didn't even notice that. Yeah,
I'm like, so will that work? Can I do a show with the hat and no face? Will that work? Will that satisfy people?
Yeah, I'm confused by that too, because you got no face at all now. So now you're really gonna get a lot of posts on that one, dude.
It's magic. Ooh, whoa! Look at that special effects. Wasn't that just top-notch special effects? EF Wave, didn't you love that special effects?
Yeah, I do. I am a big advocate of the hat, though, the cowboy hat. But it's up to you. I'm joking, dude. I'm playing.
Oh shit! That's what. Oh, no, I was like, why is my mouse not working? And I had my little speaker thing on the thing. Sometimes I love reading people's texts. I really do. I think they're fun. I think they're exciting, and I think sometimes you can learn a lot. And sometimes they're just, funny. There's some good stuff, not just bad stuff. I mean, not even bad stuff, bad or good. I like one from like Hobbs said during our show, Gypsy Road. That's great. I'm hoping to get my students to the Science Museum soon. We'll hopefully meet Bob and introduce myself.
Oh, well, that'd cool. Be awesome. Yes,
that'd be cool. So there's a lot of good stuff, but I love and some people leave some pretty good information. Sketches wrote, don't know much about American flag, but I'm sure that the rebel flag out west is still prominent, and not everyone was disarmed. Don't let them take the right to defend yourself.
Yeah, they're not taking my guns away. I'm not.
That's a good one. Hobbs again, would be cool to have pictures with Bob and students. That's a good one. Sketches wrote, there's a spider that lives underwater, catches fish, and eats them in his water, air bubbles, just like Sketch. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. I guess this is for Bob. Sketches. Here's one for Bob.
Okay.
Just the sunbeams shining through the clouds alone does show you the angle of sun, not millions of billions of miles away, or a spinning earth that was.
Correct. Yeah. In this place, I'm removing myself from, I'm not from Sagittarius arm. This place has got its own definition of what's going on. It's completely different. So again, everything's on the table. And I would say, yeah, you were correct with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
In this place. Yes.
And first of all, people are coming in. I want to say hi to Ben In. I want to say hi EF Wave 2. I want to say hi to Tom Murr. I want to say hi to Satyagan Na. I know, guys, this week it seemed like we were all different times. It was just we wanted to try out 9 p.m. for the hell of it. Bob's still in the United States. We thought we'd try it. Bob's be going back to the UK. So, the times be back to, normal, 11 or 1. Maybe like if we do 9 p.m. in the future, we'll probably just do it on a Wednesday where we're not surrounding other people's shows, none of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Do it again, but I'm getting a lot of comments from Germany.
Really?
Some normal, and some people in Germany, they love their Bitcoin because I get all this language. And what I do, right, And if you're from another country, I don't care what language you're from. You can type me whatever your language you want. Because what I do, Bob, is
translator.
I copy and paste their text, and I go to MSN.com translate, and you post it in there, and it'll detect what language country that's from, and then I can just change it to America.
Yeah.
And so I read some of these, and then I respond back into their language. So, wow, my hair looks like shit now because I was wearing my magic trick. See. Yeah, and just letting you know, Bob. Yesterday, our good friend Shatakan Na was on my horror talk channel.
No fucking way.
And we were talking about Jeepers Creepers, and me and Bigfoot were talking about, you and I kind of made a horror movie ourselves, not the best in the world. First time Shatakan knew about it. Put it in the chat. Don't know he's watched it yet. I said it's very somewhat entertaining.
Yeah.
In a strange way. But there's one in the chat. If this was actually for me. I like this. So some guy named Mark Pops commented, "This is my first time watching this channel. Is the host a spam? Or does he ever get focused without the at the?"
I have no idea what that even means.
Basically, he's calling me, a jackass in a way. It's like, what the hell is he even talking about? I don't know. So I replied.
A lot of these people don't even understand that you were deaf look, you were deaf as a child. You could not hear. The fact that you're speaking and having a conversation, is fine. It's great. I mean, they don't get it, oh.
Well, so I replied, and I said, "Hey, dude, thanks for the feedback. I appreciate that. It helps out with the show. Is there anything else I could do for you for a future show that it will help out?" No response. I took this criticism, said, "Hey, give me more feedback. What should I do?" And you know what? When you do, they don't even give you feedback. Those little bastards. And then of course, I love Reddit. "You guys are fucking morons on crop circles. All crop circles are done by man." And I'm like, and I'm replied like, "Okay, I respect that you think it's all done by man. Did you?" And I just asked, I go, did you see every single crop circle get made? Did you see a man make them all? I mean, did you? I mean, just curious. Hey,
well,
we're open to all possibilities, and we're not saying it's technically not all by man.
Well, it's an NPC answer. It's like you're an NPC. Of course, you're going to say that. It's what you've always been here. This is your world. You're an idiot. You're an NPC.
Dude, your hair is a Mandela effect. Yeah, I know. I actually my hair was looking great until I did this. And then when I took that off, it screwed up my hair. But at least I still got some hair. So
I shaved mine.
Then there's so much. I love people's texts. I mean, hey, there's Mandela effect is ego gone by refusing to be wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mandela effect is ego. All right. I guess people who believe in the Mandela effect, I guess you all have ego problems.
Absolutely, I do, because I'm so fucking handsome. My balls are big. I'm bad fucking ass, so I have a huge ego. It boosted mine a lot because I know I'm not from here, so it's easy. It's easy because it's like playing with cartoon characters. The NPCs for me are toys. I have no fucking nothing towards them. A child, like a little toy, just a fucking toy. Okay, NPC. Go get your fucking mascot and go play NPC. So yeah, sorry to sound like that. That's
no.
Yeah, who cares?
No, and there's some posts that I mean, some of these posts I do had to delete them off just because
Well,
there were some pretty like extra bad language where we don't want YouTube say, hey, you that's your channel, how come you're not cleaning up some of that bad language,
yeah.
you know? But you know, we get a lot of good stuff. And first of all, I do want to. We are going to be talking about symbols, guys. We are going to talk about symbols. We're just shooting the shit for the second until more people come in. So So a lot of you says we don't get to the topic right away. Hold your horses. This is a live show. If you want to watch it later and fast forward until we get to symbolism, then do that.
Yeah.
I mean, but I do want to say, people. The Reddit is actually it's growing pretty decently, and what I mean is my channel on Reddit, you know, my channel, up to 70 people. It's actually growing. Where my channel, I believe that I try to anybody who really believes in just what I wrote here, journey into the unknown. This is the most open-minded community on Reddit. I want to hear all about your paranormal, your Matrix, your Bigfoot, your UFOs, Mandela effects, horror movies, whatever you want. So because of Reddit, on Reddit, everybody has like their own. So this one is kind of like I put together where Bigfoot, UFOs, we don't care. Put them all on here. So, and it's actually growing, you know. I trick or treat trailers on here, and we're getting a few people now. I've been posting stuff to get it going, but then other people have been posting, and this guy right here been posting lately named Eric Likes Coffee. That's kind of cool. And he was posting something very cool. Where is it? The Last Dragon. The Last Dragon.
The movie?
The original long soundtrack version, How I Feel Today. No, he put it in my Reddit about, I guess this is some music and stuff. YouTube, you know, a link to YouTube to hear more about The Last Dragon. And this is what I like. I like it when people post things that I don't think of and they get it on there. And I appreciate that. And I'm like, you know, The Last Dragon, if you do it correctly, it could be a decent remake. And this guy's smart. This person's smart because the person wrote back, but we only want Zack Snyder to do it. I'm like, Zack Snyder on a Last Dragon. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm
The Last
down.
Dragon was a kick-ass movie in the 80s. I liked it, man.
I liked it. And I want to where is it here? Guys, coming to Netflix, man. That fucking Zack Snyder Army of the Dead, the latest trailer. That fucking zombie movie looks freaking great.
Wow.
And why it looks great is zombie movies could get overdone easily. To get overdone. I mean, Zack Snyder has even done the remake of Dawn of the Dead. In this one, Bob, in this movie, what I read about it is there's already been kind of like a outbreak, but the outbreak has been squeezed around Vegas.
Okay,
so all the zombies are basically like in Vegas. So basically, what the movie's about is, since Vegas is kind of unoccupied, but the rest of America is still going, it's a heist job. So they're going in there to break into a casino and steal like over $250 million because there's no workers. They're just like zombies. So
I just want to picture it in my mind. Now I'm thinking about Vegas zombies. Now, are they a bunch of old guys like in tracksuits with necklaces that are zombies?
If you look at the trailer, man, they got zombies looking like Elvis. They got zombies looking like everything. But the difference is, in this one, the zombies can think. They're like being smart on like forming like their own like little army, a strategy. So they're thinking they're going in to steal money, and there's basically if they run into a zombie, they're just like the simple Walking Dead zombies. But in this one, these zombies got a leader.
Oh, is it like an Elvis zombie?
It didn't look like they show some Elvis zombies in there, but the Elvis zombie's not a leader. It's a leader that actually made himself a suit. So it's like zombies on another brain level, like a brain level up. So hey, those little differences makes a movie fresh.
Well, I would like to see the zombies come out of Circus Circus. Remember Circus Circus in Vegas?
Oh hell yeah!
You imagine those zombies in Circus Circus? That'd be freaky. You know what's cool about England, Eric? You probably don't know this, but in England, it looks kind of like Vegas when it comes down to the kids and some of the older people. They all wear tracksuits, like fucking Nike tracksuits or whatever, or Adidas tracksuits. Like, what's up with the tracksuits, man? It's like Vegas all over England. Everybody's leisure. It's kind of weird. It's kind of cool, though. They look comfortable. People in England look comfortable. They always wear their tracksuits and tennis shoes. It's like Vegas. In fact, yeah.
So hey, bring on the zombie movies, because if it's shit, I won't watch it again.
No, I love zombie movies.
You know, if it's not, then I'll watch it. You know, like
my favorite genre.
You know, the one we did a video on. The Dead Don't Die. That was a fun take.
God.
That was a great take.
I love it.
So, you know, I have no problems with let me see. Did somebody write a bad comment? Oh, what is this? What is this here? Is Mandela effect science fiction, false memory? Okay, somebody's writing something about that. Not sure why you were downvoted. That sounds pretty awesome to me. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. See, Bob, when you post something up on Reddit, there's up and down arrows. So if you like a comment, you can raise it.
Okay.
Or if you don't like it, you could down it. So this person is not liking how somebody was downing my conversation about our conversation that we had about the Mandela about the Mandela effect, real science, false memories. You know, so somebody appreciated it, and I like that. I appreciate that.
Oh, very good then.
Yeah, very good. And people surprise you sometimes, Bob. I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody went to my website, the Gypsy Road website from okay, I now sound like that fucking message, that motherfucker who said that message, that blah blah blah, whatever fucker. Fuck him. From Australia. And and this person's like, dude, thank you for your website. It's easy to read, it's easy to scroll down. It's something made simple. And I'd like to subscribe to your channel. Would that be all right? I'm like, wow.
That's cool.
I'm like, damn, that's freaking. I'm like, where are these nice people? They're there. And everybody else in the chat. I'm not going to show you my channel. I'm not going to scroll down, but I do a weekly newsletter. And if any one of you wants to see my weekly newsletter, you just go to gypsyroad.live and you just subscribe to the channel. And then it puts your email into the category when I send out my if you scroll all the way down, like right here, email address, subscribe. Yeah. And you'll be on the list. So when I send out my weekly newsletter, you'll get it. So if anybody cares to get a weekly newsletter, and that basically a newsletter is basically what every show is going to be next week. You know, the horror topics, you know, the movies, the show topics. So you guys get a head start. And I try to add movies that I've seen on Fridays on there, a little movie review. And sometimes I'll put in a little extra, I don't know, a fake or real picture, you know, where you got to guess. So if you guys like that kind of stuff, subscribe, and then you'll get a copy of my newsletter. I mean, I already got some fun things for next week.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna be flying and all kinds of weird shit and customs and passport showing and all kinds of weird shit. Hopefully, we'll see what we'll see what happens next week's gonna be hell for me.
Oh yeah. Hey, life goes on.
Yeah. Traveling it's not very easy. However, for some reason, for reasons it can get by pretty quick. But even then, it's getting rougher, man. It's getting rougher. I got to do the test here. Wherever I go, I got to get another test. It's just like you got to get a pre-test to fly, and then after you get off a plane, you have to have another test. It literally is a piece of paper like a passport to get the fuck around. Then you got to have a reason to be somewhere. It's like, holy fuck, they're making it harder, dude, to travel. I'm telling people from an anthropological point of fucking view, it is getting to the point where it's impossible to travel. They're really rigging the fucking dice on this one, guys. It's getting rough. I'm telling you guys from an honest perspective. I'm not lying to you like other fucking people saying, no, I'm telling you guys the truth. Getting harder to fly, getting harder. When I get to where I got to get to, I got to take a test, Eric, and then about a week or it was 7 days later, I have to do another test. When I get to where I'm going, I have to do a test when I get there immediately, and then a second test.
Bob, I got a solution for you.
What's that?
All you need for the plane is this suit.
The invisible suit.
The invisible suit. So basically, how it works is if you notice, I'm putting my feet into this.
Yeah.
Right? And then you got another leg that you put your other feet in. And I think I'm doing this backwards, but I don't care. And see, look how visible I'm getting.
Yeah.
See? And then you go on a plane with the invisible suit.
Yeah. I wish that was that easy.
Right there, look, right there. See? Bend in. Go invisible while traveling, Bob. Use your magic. Yeah. And look at my arm. It's gone.
Yeah. There you go. Wow. I wish it was that easy. It's getting so hard.
When you get off the plane, you take off the invisible suit.
I mean, to go to Europe from England, it's easier to get there by plane and then get around by boat and then canals. I think the easiest way to travel in Europe, believe it or not, guys, are the fucking canal systems with canal boats. You're just locked everywhere, man. By plane, they are not letting people travel. I could see it. It's obvious they're locking shit down. It's crazy.
What is this? Green passports coming, then another lockdown in the summer. Lads, also China and Russia are getting ready for an early USA surprise. Okay.
Sure. That's it. Yeah. Only people will be traveling pretty soon because of the restriction of World War III or whatever. It's going to be just military and government officials. It's getting that way. Correct on that.
I personally prefer my magic carpet, Bob.
Yeah, I need a genie, man. I need a genie to fly. I need a genie.
What is this? Hello, Eric and Bob. Hey, everybody in the chat. About 43 minutes ago, CNN reports that the Pentagon has confirmed that the UFOs in the Navy taken by Navy pilot on their video is real. Okay, I'll after the show,
we'll bring that up.
Let's see here. Okay.
Bring it up. Let's take a look at that. Hey, it's our channel. It's what we do. We're UFO. We're everything.
Confirms.
Of course UFO. They do. Because I've seen them myself. I've seen them. I've just stared. I've looked right at them in the sky and say, look at that. I worked at the Museum of Flight. I've worked with the military. I know what something is an unidentified object with no wings in the sky sitting there going, okay, well, there it is. As plain as fucking, as plain as a nose on your face is a goddamn UFO or unidentified object.
Well, let's see here.
Wow.
Defense Department confirms leaked video of unidentified aerial phenomenon. Fuck. Sometimes these websites put so much shit on it, it slows down that you can do anything.
Yeah.
I can't even. It froze up my whole.
No shit.
Yeah, fuck. It froze up everything, didn't it? Can you still hear me?
I can hear you, but you're frozen.
Yeah, because of this website.
Wow, dude. It
Let's
sure
see.
the hell did, didn't it? It sure locked you up.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You're locked.
Maybe they're tracking. I don't know. Okay, let's see here.
Could be.
Let's see. But long as you can hear me, that's fine. So just
Yeah.
oh shit. Let me turn that. Okay. Says the defense department has confirmed, but you can still hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. The defense department has confirmed that leaked photos and a video of unidentified aerial phenomena taken in 2019 are indeed legitimate images of unexplained objects. Now, so I mean, basically, they're saying that the object is unidentified. I mean, if people are thinking that it's a like an alien, they're not saying this all alien. They're just identifying there's a unidentified UFO, unidentified flying object.
That's what the military does.
And yeah, that's could be anything. Photos and videos,
dimensional
object blinking and moving through the clouds were taken by Navy personnel. Pentagon spokesperson Sue said in a statement to CNN. She also confirmed that the photos of 3 identified flying objects, one spear shape, another acorn shape, and one criticized as a metallic blimp, were also taken by the Navy personnel.
That's exactly what I saw.
Yeah. As we have said before, to maintain operation security and to avoid disclosing information that may be useful to potential adversaries, DOD does not discuss. Let me scroll down. It's anything cooler. She also said that the Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force, created in August to investigate UFO sightings observed by the military, has included these incidents are their ongoing examinations. So they're still examining. They're still, they're never going to be finished. Well, of course they're never going to be finished. They need to keep a job.
Well, yeah, we don't have an answer because they don't have the answer.
Well, there's of course we all know there's different theories out there about flying objects. If you believe there are unidentified flying objects, if you're into that stuff and you believe it. I know on Reddit I put up a lot of videos of people saying they saw shapes in the air, and I put it on Reddit, for fun. Now, there's a lot of great theories. One theory is some of these unidentified objects, I know this is going far stretch. I know this might be a little conspiracy. They're actually time machine planes from the future that we're finding in the ground. I've heard that on one article saying the governments have been finding these. I don't know, but I'm like, well, only thing about that article, I'm like, well, I think that's kind of full of shit because if they're finding them in the ground, doesn't explain how they're in the air. But
yeah, I'm with you on that one. Yeah, the way I look at it, and I have to have a laugh. And again, fuck people who say don't do your own research, because this is how I'm doing it. Now, if you guys don't realize it, that back in the 50s and before the 50s, you got the 30s, right? So in the 30s and 20s, you've got cartoon pictures of a disc and certain discs objects. And it wasn't until the 50s until they coined the phrase flying saucer. So ironically, you see exactly what was drawn in comics way before now. Did they see them? No, they didn't see them. They just drew them with their imagination. So these whatever these things, I call them the jinn, they just shape shift into whatever the pulp fiction of the day is.
Hey, Bob,
so if you think of a flying machine in the sky in the shape of a let's say a carrot.
Are they called something different now, Bob? Paradox Dioxide wrote they're no longer called UFOs. Is there like another professional name now?
It's new for me. What are they called now? Peroxide. Put it on there.
Yeah, what is it? Yeah, what is it called now? I'm curious.
If the modern pulp fiction drew unidentified objects in the shape of a fucking shoe, and then all of a sudden next year you're gonna see shoes flying in the sky. That's how the shape's gonna look. I see it every time when I'm doing the research on the UFO. They keep changing shape depending on the culture. So these things don't have a one solid shape. It's whatever the culture identifies it.
There it is. Hobbes wrote unidentified aerial phenomena.
What?
Really? I'm gonna type that in for a second. I'm gonna type that in. Has the word UFO been
Unidentified
changed?
flying objects.
Unidentified flying objects. I mean, in their Wikipedia, they still have it as UFO. Huh, interesting. Huh. Yeah, that's interesting. If it's unidentified aerial phenomena. I mean, unidentified aerial phenomena. I mean, it's the same thing as unidentified flying object. It's a phenomena. I mean, phenomena is just something that phenomena basically means it's real, but they don't know how.
Yeah. I'm sure later on, if somebody started drawing up comics and pictures and books that the UFOs in the sky are in the shape of a garbage truck, I guarantee you're going to see flying garbage trucks in the sky, because that's exactly the shape. They take the shape of anything and everything within pulp fiction. I found that out. These flying planes and chemtrail things, these aren't fucking airplanes. They're in the shape of airplanes because that's what the pulp fiction is. For what they change shape depending on the culture, which means they can shapeshift to any fucking shape in the sky they want you to, or whatever what's in the percentage of people think a UFO looks like. That's how I think these things are. That's exactly what they are. They're fucking gin, man. These are interdimensional things. They're just fucking with people, pretending to be whatever you want them to be. Pretty soon it'll be Godzilla flying in the sky. Look, Godzilla.
Now here's a little piece of information. I guess, Hobbs, did you know that the word phenomenon is also a word that's actually used in some medical terms?
Huh. Did not know that.
What's that?
No, what was the question?
No. I'm just asking. You guys know that the word phenomenon is actually used in some medical condition words, and the reason the reason I'm bringing it up because
you're a phenomenon.
I actually have a medical condition that got created from the military. And military phenomenons kind of just like
you can't get retardation from the service. No, the hell did you get from the military?
I have a medical condition. I have a medical condition from the military. My medical condition is maybe some of you have heard of this. Maybe some of you haven't. This might gross you out. It might not gross you out.
Trench foot.
And guys, first of all,
flat balls.
I want people to know that this is no lie. I'm actually got a 70% disability military from the word phenomenon. This is it. I'll show you.
Trench balls.
This is the condition that I have.
Trench balls.
It's called Raynaud's phenomenon. I have Raynaud phenomenon. And what it is it's a problem that causes decreased blood flow to the fingers. In some cases, it also causes less blood flow to the ears, toes, nipples, knees, or nose. And this happens due to spasms of blood vessels in those areas.
So you're impotent.
The spasms happen in response to cold, stress, or emotional upset. So I have learned in life to accept a lot of trash talking and all that, because I have if I have stress, I mean, you never seen it on air, it never happened on air, but my hands does go white and they do go numb, and it feels like there's 10 million needles like stabbing your hands at the same time. And so sometimes I gotta stay in a kind of a perfect temperature. I'm triggered if it's too cold. It's a real thing. I'm 70% disabled for that, and of course the other 30 is PTSD from the explosion that I was involved with. It all? What happened was, guys, I'm not gonna tell you where it happened at, but I was in the military. There was an explosion.
You were masturbating on a ship and it exploded? Now you've got trench balls?
It was on a ship. First of all, it was on a ship because I was in the Coast Guard. It was on the ship, and my hands took most of the explosion, where you can't tell now, but it was kind of gross that the hands were like peeled, and it looked. And I remember when they like took me to the doctor's office, or took the medical place. People didn't know there was an explosion, and a lot of people, Bob, actually thought I was committing suicide because they saw all this blood down your hands, and one of the things they think of is
trench balls,
asking themselves, because Bob, in the military, it can be pretty stressful.
Yeah.
So I'm just giving you guys a little history. So the word phenomenon is actually used in medical terms, and like I said, I know because I'm part of it.
Yeah, I have the same symptom. Mine's called the unphenomenon. That's fucking weird. It's a synchronicity. Mine's the unphenomenon, which means I get a lot of blood in my extremities, including my balls and my penis and every parts of my body. I have the opposite. Mine came from because I was in a program with a time machine, and I was going through time and space, and so now I'm super fucking human. I'm the opposite. That's weird. We have weird military careers. What's that?
Read this. My mother-in-law is a phenomenon.
I'm an unphenomenon. Means I get more blood in my body parts. It's fucking weird. That's why I can live outside and be outside. I match any temperature at any time.
So that's why sometimes you might see me doing the show where I shake my hand sometimes, because I'm just trying to get the blood flow back and all that good stuff.
I'm the same way, but I have to shake it like this because I have too much blood in my head and my penis.
My balls are hot. Okay.
See, I have the opposite. We are completely the opposite of what's going on. It's fucking weird. I got the unphenomenon.
And then, like I said, lizards can do that too.
It actually sounds like a lizard.
Now, guys, we are going to get to the symbols and all that, but one last thing, I want to give you guys a little fun barbecue advice.
Yeah, I'm going to one tomorrow. I'm going
to one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Last year, guys, there was a smoker machine. A Pit Boss. It was on clearance for $100, and I bought it, and they just cooked beautifully. Okay, now the auger that spins the what do you call those little piece of woods? You put pellets.
Yeah,
and it broke. And my birthday's not for another couple of weeks, but some of my friends actually put money together, and they actually bought me an early birthday present. They bought me a Louisiana Grill smoker machine, and I'm telling you guys, we all grew up either charcoal or propane.
I'm a charcoal.
And when you get a little older, you get tired of messing with. Oh, propane tank is empty. Gotta go get propane tank. Oh, trying to get the charcoal started. But that machine, you fucking plug it in, you throw the pellets in, and bam, that's it. It's on.
It really cooks well. I remember that.
It cooks fucking beautiful. And Bob, this new machine, there's a wire here. You know how you can take temperature of your food? Well, on the machine itself, you stick the metal thing in there, but on the machine itself, it tells you the temperature of the food inside.
Yeah.
It sends it to your phone. And the pellets, people think, oh, pellets, I don't want something like that. Dude, the pellets, the smoke flavor from the pellets is fucking wonderful. Dude, you start getting my age. Dude, and Bob, The difference between this one, they bought me, than the other one, because the other one has a metal thing in there where the metal blocks the flames.
Yeah.
And so the smoke comes up. This one, you can they actually made the metal where you can open it up. So if you want to use it like a regular open grill, you can. So last night I made some ribeye steaks because a store actually finally had buy one get one free. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, lots of sales.
Awesome, because once I got the smoke inside the steaks, I opened up the grill, put that little burn crisp on both sides, and it fucking came out beautiful, man. What does he say? Where we lived before, we had the king of kings of barbecue, 3 meters long.
That sounds badass. I'm going to a barbecue tonight. It starts in the morning. It's gonna end at night, and they're doing for the big end barbecue. Now this is new for me. I've just never heard anybody cooking this. The tomahawk steaks with the fucking bow. They're doing tomahawk steaks. I'm like, never heard of tomahawk steaks in my.
Now what is this? Shelly's telling Oxide. That's right. Even YouTube has shadow banned the word UFO. They want everyone to use the word UAP instead. Good job, mate. Good to see you. Cheers. Wow. Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Metal flying balls.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So that's the word they want people to start using now. Okay, I mean,
we'll just say flying balls, unidentified balls. Go look, an unidentified ball.
Too much technology for cooking hot dogs. Actually, I know what he's thinking, dude. Actually, it's not, dude. I just plug it in. You just put the temperature you want it on. Bam! It goes right to that temperature. 250. Done. I could put food on, walk away, drink some beers, go back, and it stays on that temperature. Because Bob, in the past, you always had to go outside and adjust the heat. Oh, it went up too hot, too low. Sometimes it's like, man, I just wanted to cook.
Yeah, I'm used to a cast iron hibachi about that big with just fucking burning shit in it, and then I just put meat on top. It's old school. It's basic, but I don't know. I'm old that way. I just have a fire, and then I cook on it, and then I drink heavily and watch it cook and smell it. And with my smell senses, I flip it. There's nothing but just the natural senses. It's out of date. I know a lot of people are upset with that one, but I'm not a technology person. But Eric, I've had that food in your thingy. It tastes fantastic.
Oh, the fucking ribs.
Yeah.
And dude, one of the hardest foods to cook is chicken. Chicken really is. Because sometimes you can cook a chicken and it's all cooked on the outside, but when you bite into it, it's freaking like cold in the middle.
Yeah. What I usually do is I have a small barbecue. I'll put the bricks to one side or whatever I'm cooking, mostly wood probably.
Yeah, convert heat. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I put the chicken on the side with nothing underneath it.
Convert.
Put the lid on. Yeah. And it cooks great.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it requires knowledge and skill.
Well, what was perfect is like yesterday, right before I picked up the wife, I put the rib and chicken on there. And I know I'll pick her up and get back in the hour to flip it. So I picked her up, got home, flipped it to the other side. Hour later, food's done.
Yeah, and it requires you can't have any electronics. Like you can't have your cell phone. You can't have anything. You have to literally sit there and use your brain. And you have to do it with actual tongs and flip it. And then patiently wait. Now, usually I have a timer. It's called beers. And every so many beers, I know I got to flip the chicken. I'm serious, man. I'm really old school, dude. It's bad.
Yeah.
I need to get with the times. I feel bad. I need to be able to punch buttons and things magically happen. But I'll get there.
Grill used to have two B's Weber. I can only tell you, Eric, and that's what I was told or heard on two different ufology site channels. Israel is the only outside ufology type channel I call my family. But awesome. Nice. We are family. We're an open-minded community. That's basically that's what all is. We're open-minded and we accept everybody's we don't if you have different beliefs on us, we don't care. You can have different beliefs. We don't care. We're all not going to believe in the same exact thing. And if we did, it'd be a boring fucking world.
Well, actually, I do. I'm kind of a prick. I have my own ideas, but I let everyone else talk. There's that cat over there. That cat is nasty.
We're about to get into symbols, but guys, we're about to get into symbols. But, next week I already got stuff kind of like worked out where on my Horror Talk show, I'm going to be talking about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise. And another day, I'm going to be talking about the Evil Dead franchise. So if any of you out there in the chat are into either Evil Dead or Texas Chainsaw Massacre and you want to come on my channel and be the guest and talk about these horror movies, just email me. I'm going to put my email address in here. Just email me at gypsyroadeffect@gmail.com and say, hey, Eric, I would love to come on your channel and talk about either Evil Dead or Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So those are the two franchises. And some of the topics tomorrow on this channel is on Monday, we're going to talk everything that's Mandela, Paranormal, Parallel Universe with the Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
Because there's so many claims of Mandela effects. And there's so much paranormal in these movies because of the ghosts and all that.
Yeah.
And we're going to break down. It's not a movie review. It's not a movie review. We're going to break down every. We're going to break down every effect that are claims in the movie, and we're going to look at the history on if there's are clues. Where are these coming from? I already think I know where the Mandela effects of the Star Wars movies came from.
And if you guys want to come to the Robert Wood site, you can send me an email and I won't answer because you're not coming on my site. I don't fucking care. So you can send me an email and then Robert Wood, you can come on mine, but it don't matter. I'm not letting you on.
Somebody wrote, Grizzly Adams is drunk as shit.
Like, I don't care.
We'll be there.
I'll be hanging out live with a bunch of
not have enough charisma to talk live or be on camera. Hey, you could do your own little face symbol. Kind of like what
your avatar,
we do here.
Yeah, we don't mind. We actually let everybody's on. Everyone, come on, have a great time. We let everybody on, have a great time. So. We have a good channel. Now, again, mine. I'm going to do a live Saturday. I'm going to be with a bunch of crazy people, so we'll see how that works out. Yeah.
Now, symbols, science fiction and fantasy symbols. This page lists all the various symbols in the science fiction and fantasy fantasy symbols category. So, people in the chat, I want you guys to look at some of these symbols. And I want to see from you, Bob, or anybody from the chat, like, do you guys recognize these symbols as being copied from other symbols? Like, here's the first one. That's called air nomads. In the world of Avatar, the last airbender, the population consists of 4 distant cultures, collectively known as the 4 nations. Each nation is aligned with one of the 4 elements of air, water, earth, and fire, each possessing its own unique characteristics. Now, Bob, can you see the air nomad symbol?
Barely. Which one is it? The one on top?
The very first one.
Yeah, it looks like a swirl.
Doesn't it?
No, I've never seen that in antiquity, so that's a bunch of shit. That's a load of crap. A lot of Chinese-made movies and cartoons, a lot of Chinese anime with fake fucking symbols. That looks like like if like a clown's nose, or actually we used to be on a lot of the airplanes on the engines. Inside of the engine of the airplane, there's like a little knob right at the center where everything spins. They have that same symbol. It spins in a circle.
Oh, this is why I like bringing this up. Bed of Venom said it looks like a yin yang thing.
Yeah. It's whatever it is, whatever they want to call it, or it could be a wave. I don't know what. I'm gonna be. I don't see that in antiquity. Or I would just go for archaeology. No, That's a cartoon.
Yeah, let's just drop on the third one. The third one says angelic power rune. The Inco and angelic power rune from Mortal Instrument series by Conrad Clare. And, looking at that angelic power rune, it looks like, I don't know, in a way, it looks like there's almost like two eyes. There's like two white and like a one big mouth opening up saying, I'm ready for you, big guy. I'm ready for you.
Oh, you got dirty again, dude. I'm afraid for your mind, man. Why do you go dirty? I did not even. I saw a ribbon.
I see Batman symbol. Oh yeah, the third one down looks like a Batman symbol. Yeah, we'll get to that symbol. Oh yeah, there is a Batman symbol all the way down. Looks like we'll get that to the second.
Yeah.
Then,
no, I've never seen that symbol in antiquity ever. So again, with the fake symbol, these symbols are all fake.
Now here's one called Aquarian Star. The Aquarian Star, most commonly known as the Universal hexagram, is a symbol used to signify membership of the Men of Letters, a group of characters in the TV series Supernatural.
Yeah,
it's almost like a 5-pointed star in a way.
Well, it's another TV. I call it the old Hollywood symbols. That's another Hollywood cartoon symbol. Pretty much these all are.
Yeah. Now, do you think they're stealing these symbols for...
No, I've never seen these in any antiquity, anything in history whatsoever. None. In this place, they're inventing emojis and stupid symbols.
Now, what about this one in Star Trek here? Borg, Star Trek. Borg
again,
symbol.
Cartoons. Yeah. These are all fake. Go back up to Batman. I'm going to show you something, though. Now, the Batman symbol, that if you look at the center point at the bottom where the dick would be, like that one center point, what the hell is that?
I pressed on it and it was trying to show me an ad.
Okay, there it is. There's the 3 at the bottom. There's like a 3 spike thing. So if you look, there's weird changes, like Mandela effects when it comes to that Batman symbol. It's been constantly changing, especially that bottom half. I'm not sure if we could find a residual or not. I'm not sure if anybody's even done anything on the Batman symbol, but that's changing all the time with those three spots at the bottom. Yeah, anyway, I just want to throw that in there. Keep an eye on that Batman symbol. It's always got a change to it.
What's this one? That's the Seagull Seal of Satan. Marilyn Manson has a tattoo of it. You will be Azimated Residence Hotel. We are the Borg.
I got Eric got kicked off. In this culture, I've seen an over obsession with the television. Everybody I talk to has a comment from TV or from a movie or from a comic book. I'm like, do you guys, anybody have their own brain anymore that read letters like in a book without a picture? Because everybody has that same symbol thing. Everybody's like a subject of the fucking television here, of movies, of symbols in movies. I'm like, what is this? Is this what the Egyptians went through? Did they have a television and everybody turned into a Borg?
These are considered. Here's some ones that are considered symbols of the Indian nation.
Okay, let's see what fake symbol. Now again, this is Orion's cock. So all their symbols are something from television. Everybody's a product of TV. So what artificial Indian symbols do we have? Do they have like a feather, like a Tonto symbol? What kind of symbol we got?
Let's see. Oh shit! There's a man life. Is it called man life? The very first, in the big square, the very first picture is man life, where it looks, well, it's a stick figure of a man. I mean, that's a
okay. Well, they got one up there. Like there's the fist. Of course there's the fist.
Symbols of protest.
It'll make its way into the Bible pretty soon, right there. That'll be like an emoji in the Bible popping up pretty damn soon.
Yeah, this is that's about a protest. And what's this one? Widely used symbols and the real meaning behind them. Life crust.
Well, that's the infinity symbol. It's math. So what are they saying it is? That's actually infinity symbol.
Widely used symbols and real meanings behind them. Here, let me take it off of this. Let's see what it says about it. Give me a second. Let's see here.
What in-depth, deep
That's
philosophy?
like you said, infinity symbol. In the year 1965, an English mathematician, John Walls, used the symbol for the first time in his work. The reason why he used the symbol was never explained, but it continued to be used since then.
Okay. So it's just, another symbol for infinity is a circle. Now, back in my time, it was just a circle. It was just a circle. But now we've got this infinity symbol with the double circle. Okay. All right. Take it up a notch.
This is widely used symbol, the OK sign.
Okay.
That's just part of sign language. In the country, indicate things are okay. Oh, there's a smile symbol.
Yeah.
That's all the smile. That's all smile. Oh, there's the male symbol.
Yeah. Or is it female? Are we binary now? I mean, are we going to mix this shit up?
Maybe there will be a binary symbol. I don't know yet. Here, that's the female symbol.
Yeah. Okay. But why is it at an angle? It was always straight down.
I can't tell you that. This both of these, the male and the females.
Did that change? We need to type in female symbol and see if it points at an angle. It used to point straight down.
Let me go to another Google page and I'll type in female symbol.
Now, if it's at an angle, I'm gonna fucking shit myself because it was straight down. That's the whole idea. It's straight down.
Yeah. Well, what's weird is the other images. It does go straight down. So I don't know why. Okay, see right here.
Okay.
So I don't know why on that picture it doesn't. Oh, look, women empowerment.
Oh, whoopee.
Yeah.
Good for them.
I don't know. You know what I think of that? I'm thinking that's a symbol means a woman's fisting somebody.
No, Eric. No. Dirty minded.
No. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Sorry if I offended anybody out there. Now, this is a death symbol. The symbol of death comes from the Middle Ages. As Michael's constitution, it is thought that pirates organized it, but it was actually adopted by them and not originated. So today, the symbol is used as packaging of products to warn against toxins. Oh. So it warns against toxins. Pirates stole it, but technically, it's a symbol of death. Now, that's kind of weird, right? Bob, think about it. Yeah. This original symbol of death,
Jolly Roger.
Now they're going to use it to warn people off of toxins.
Okay. Jolly Roger. Okay. That's what they say.
Hey, what symbol should we use to warn people about toxins? Hey, man, let's use that death symbol.
Yeah, let's use the pirate flag of the Jolly Roger. Here we go. Cool. Walk the plank. You're taking that pill, you're walking the plank. There you go. The pirate flag.
Whoa. Breaking news, heart symbol.
The old heart symbol. Yeah. The new heart don't look that way anymore. I'm sure that'll change. That's the old symbol from the shape of the old heart we used to have. Kind of a same double chambered thingy, but this guy, kind of old. Like it's a residue, but oh well. And the NASA. Does that change again? Oh, okay, so it didn't change again. Let's see. It's about due to change back to something else.
Now, Bob, tell us about what that symbol means.
Well,
a lot of people might have heard this already from you, but maybe we got new people. Trying to explain to them why NASA has that symbol.
Well, number one, I worked at the Museum of Flight. I worked for years in the Aeronautical fucking Space Museum, and it was never like that. That's a monster Mandela effect for many of us, especially me. It didn't have that ring, and it didn't have that symbol on there. That's a vector. Okay, so if you guys are looking at the NASA symbol, which is a contradiction of space, because NASA's about going to outer space. However, it's weird that if you were a mathematician, you would see a vector in the symbol. Now that red tongue they call it's the dragon's tongue. Okay, layman's term, it's called a vector in math. So that vector is where it's how you measure the matrix within like dimensions of time and space. So what the fuck would they have a vector that measures an entirely different genre of space in the NASA symbol? It's completely opposite of what it represents. Also, there's a huge ring there, which is similar to galaxies merging into one another. Like they say right now, they're saying that we are on the Sagittarius dwarf galaxy, and we're merging into another galaxy. So that's kind of a weird symbol. But if you're into the whole astronomy thing, you would kind of have an idea what that means. Again, it contradicts exactly what NASA represents. So why are they putting a vector? Yeah. Why are they putting it?
This might be breaking news.
But people are idiots.
The Vatican is where Lucifer's throne is located. Did not know that.
Did not know Lucifer's throne was there. That's very good. Yeah. Let's throw some fucking grass up in the air and see where it lands. It will anyway. But yeah, so there's a lot of math symbolisms in there that's incorrect. It doesn't match NASA.
And these here, the one on the right, Starfleet Command, looks like Star Trek symbol.
Well, yeah, that's for Space Army. Isn't it called Space Army?
Starfleet Command, a United Federation of Planets.
It's Space Force. This is where a large chunk of the American dollar goes to for Space Force, Space Army. So, because we're all going to outer space, and we're gonna old beautiful fucking puppet Trump, whatever his name was,
Elon Musk.
Yeah, he sanctioned Elon Musk to represent NASA. Now we're paying billions of dollars for Space Army.
So
you're not doing anything.
If we're paying Elon Musk millions and billions of dollars,
for Space
what are we paying NASA for?
Well, he is NASA. He's taken over. He runs NASA. He is NASA's SpaceX is now which rockets are exploding and lands on platforms in the middle of the water and all kinds of the same guy that put a car into space and did not implode or freeze or explode into flames. Yes, that guy. Millions of dollars, Eric. Billions. But everybody's too stupid to fucking know. They can't look up and see fake shit. Anyway, there's NASA, which is also Operation Paperclip from World War II. Nazis. So America endorses the Nazi program. Oh, yeah. Here we go. The symbols.
Geometric signs of Ice Age Europe.
Put up the British flag, Eric. Let's talk about that one for a second.
Okay.
Here we go. Let's do the British flag.
Hey, today's show is all about symbols and flags.
Exactly, and it's a symbol. So if you look at the British flag now, it used to have a center solid red stripe. I wish fucking M.A. Mandela affected was here for this one. It had a center red stripe all the way around, but now they have these stripes on the corners. Technically, it's a swastika. It is a swastika with the way that the corner stripes are. It's a fucking swastika. So Britain now flies a swastika. They don't realize it because they're idiots. They're too concerned about fucking death of Phillips or whatever the fuck his name was. So anyway, you've got it represents I forget the fucking names. St. Andrew from Scotland is one of the corner stripes. And then you have St. Patrick from Ireland represents the other corner stripe, which fuck it was never in my time. And then you have the center square solid red stripe, which comes from whatever King George the Dragon Slayer. The fucking Dragon Slayer, King George? Okay, whatever the fuck that is. So you got multiple saints and a Dragon Slayer on the swastika flag. Completely incorrect. For those of you that remember the flags they used to be. So yeah, there's that one, Eric. It's got a lot of weird connotation to it, but again, it's a swastika. Look at the corner stripes, the way they're hugging.
Elon is a CGI instructor.
You know what? You are probably 100% correct. I would have to put that on the table. Yeah.
Elon is a hybrid. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't give that man any credit.
Elon is a moron. That's simple.
He's a moron. The man is asking questions he can't answer. Excuse me, why haven't them cars blown up in space or the tires melted? Oh, I don't know. You have to ask my engineers. Okay. But yeah, so there's the incorrect British flag. So I just want to throw that out. I just saw that on there, so I want to throw that out there. A lot of symbols, Eric. A lot of symbols, like the American flag.
There's symbols. I mean, everywhere. I mean, medieval coat of arms symbols. I mean, look. I mean, you could just scroll down.
Yeah.
And you have acorn symbol, acre, angel, bearer of the good news, dignity, honor, and glory. Look, there's even an Emmett, one of the workers, strong, wise, and foresell in all of this affairs. Look, there's naked arms. Okay, it makes sense, right? An arm's naked.
Is that a unicorn on that one there?
Antelope. That says antelope. Harmony,
antelope.
peace, and political wisdom.
Oh, okay, sure, great, yeah.
Then there's the antler picture all the way to the right, represents strength and fortitude. Look at this weird thing. Ass donkey.
See, these are all local.
No, this is supposed to be heraldic charges, meaning medieval coat of arms, and their meaning.
Not in my reality. I don't know what the fuck these. I don't. These silly ass.
And then we've seen the bat, beacon, bay leaves, bear. Well, bear's bear. Okay, bee's a bee. Beaver. That beaver looks pretty tough.
Yeah,
that beaver looks like it fuck you up.
Yeah. That's
bells, board, burnings. I mean, it's
these are all local ones. Put up the here's another symbol I want to talk about. Why don't you put up the Medal of Honor, okay. America's highest military medal. Let's get this out of the way. We're going into symbology. The medal, the United States Medal of Honor. Give us a picture of this beauty. Now, that is upside down. In my reality, that single point was sticking up. Well, how would you know, Robert Wood? I worked at an aviation fucking museum with all kinds of medals and symbols. We had them on the wall. I used to take care of the damn things. I used to dust them. That Medal of Honor is upside down in this reality. That single point used to point up. And now it's upside down. Now you got a 5-pointed star, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is symbolic of Venus. Now everyone says, what do you mean by Venus? Explain it to us. Well, Venus rotates around the sun and hits certain points in the astrology in the fucking sky. It hits 5 points in the sky. So it makes either what they call a rose, a 5-petaled rose, or a five star. That is symbolic of fucking Venus, man. That is not the American fucking medal that I was in the military. That is not the Medal of Honor that I've ever seen in my life. It's upside down in the shape of fucking Venus. Look, this is not a myth, guys. This is not a conspiracy. It's a fact. Jack.
Look at that. Look at Donald Trump putting on a medal. Look at his face. Look at his face. He just looks like, man, I can't believe I'm touching this guy. Look at his face. Look at his face. I'm touching this guy. Look at his face there. He's got a face like, I can't believe I got to touch these people and do this.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
every picture is the same freaking face. Look at this one. Does he?
Well, he's a puppet. I mean, he gave billions of dollars to fucking Elon Musk. The American people don't give a shit. Everyone, let's go storm the castle because we support you. Support a man who gave a hoaxer money, man. And now you got his little twin brother, fucking Biden, in there. How much money is he allowing NASA to have, Elon Musk? Anyway, an upside down Medal of Honor for those of you that remember.
At least right here, Obama was laughing.
Oh yeah,
That's a little better expression. I mean,
the Antichrist. Yeah, great. So, yeah, people say, well, Robert Wood, why are you so mean to the military? Because they're wearing upside down Medal of Honors. What the fuck is that about? Does that mean they didn't earn it? I mean, usually when you have an upside down symbol, it means distress in the military. That means something is wrong in the infrastructure. That means leadership has gone rotten. So now they're putting rotten apples around people's necks.
Watch your language. Watch your language. What is this?
So
I'm watching the documentary Cocaine Cowboy right now.
Awesome.
Well, hopefully that show's on pause and you're watching us instead.
Yeah, we're more important.
I mean, that's kind of, I don't know if that's a good thing. It's like, well, he has us on, but he's actually watching the Cocaine Cowboy. I mean, can you imagine Bob asking you, so how's your guys' chat today? How's your followers? Or not followers, but our friends.
Yeah.
Oh, one of them was watching Cocaine Cowboy.
Which is a good movie, by the way.
I know, it is a good movie. It is a good movie. But it's just here. Melbourne police emblem, 5-pointed stars upside down. Melbourne police emblem.
Sketches.
Let me type that in.
It's upside down also. I didn't know this.
Let's see. Melbourne police emblem. Police emblem. Oh, I think I spelled it wrong, but that's fine.
Been to Melbourne.
Yeah.
There's your upside down. There's a lot of upside down stuff here. So I didn't know this. This is Sketches. Says that this is a upside down.
He paused it. We're good. We're good now. Continue, Bob.
Although it's a great movie, so just keep it going. You're good. Another upside down star, which represents Venus. This is not a conspiracy; it's a fact. I'm serious, guys. Why do we have? But then again, Eric, we have Tom Cruise is wearing a pink shirt and no sunglasses, and he's very feminine. So he must be representing Venus, just like the upside down star. So we have a lot of feminine magic rolling around here. It seems like. Again, maybe it's just me, guys. Maybe it's just me.
Actually, I got a question about Melbourne.
Love Melbourne.
Sketches. I know the UK, the police officers can't carry guns. Is that the same way in Australia, or can the cops there in Australia carry guns? I'm just curious. Why I want to know, I don't know. But I'm curious. It's just weird to me, hearing that a cop supposed to be protecting and they don't even carry guns in the UK. That's just weird.
Yeah. Well, we were joking about that today. Pretty much, America, Biden's trying to take away the rifles.
That's Liberty holding up wrong arm and got off on wrong island. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, yes. Hold on. Thank you. Yeah. Even the Statue of Liberty is holding the wrong arm. Yes.
Take a look.
Oh, my God, yes.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
Statue of Liberty holding the torch in the wrong arm, the wrong hand.
Statue of Liberty. Let's check it out.
Yeah. Because the Statue of Liberty was holding the book in the right arm, not the left. Okay, so okay, hold on. So let's just do basics. If you're a right-handed person, you're gonna have a tendency to hold the book in the right hand.
I know that. Yeah.
You're gonna be holding the torch in the left. You'll be holding your book in the right hand. You're right-handed. You don't. I mean, I will hold it with my left. Yeah, no, but you're mostly gonna hold it with your fucking right. So this lady or man, whatever it is now left-handed.
Here we go. Sketches wrote they carry guns, all right, and auto weapons.
Oh,
so they do either. Yeah, I knew that, Hobbs. I knew the cops. They have a special group that they're ones that holds the arms. It's just weird that a cop walking the street doesn't have like a weapon, like a gun. Because what if I don't know. What if somebody wants to murder me and Bob in the streets out here, and they got weapons on us? And here comes the cop. I'll be like, Well, whoopee-doo, what the fuck they're gonna do? They don't have a gun. Well, hopefully their gun lasers or whatever they use, or their sticks,
Yeah,
are gonna knock these people off.
I have seen them in England with armed weapons. Yeah, I've seen. There's a special like that's their version of SWAT have all those arms and stuff. Yeah, but Eric, do a close up on the torch. If there's a way to type in Statue of Liberty torch. Okay, so there's the torch. The torch is changing all the time, and it's changed. Not only is it in the wrong hand, it's in the shape of a like a teacup, like a coffee or a teacup. The teacup. That's what it looks like.
I'm trying to get a picture of the star.
There's the star. It's on Fort Wood, named after a relative of ours, which is kind of cool. On a different fucking island. That is not Ellis Island. I feel like slapping the NPCs. Do you remember Ellis Island? Yeah. Was the Statue of Liberty on it? Yeah. Well, then why is it now? I don't care. Yeah, because you're on fucking drugs. You're an idiot. But so there's Statue of Liberty on Ellis, or no, on Ellis, on fucking whatever island it is, Freedoms or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah,
Mind's Eyes. Bob might know this because I'm sure Bob watches Supergirl all the time.
Yeah.
Bob, he said Supergirl movie cover shows correct version.
I did. That is awesome.
Bob, awesome. You watch Supergirl almost every night.
Thank you for yeah. She's
Supergirl movie covers correct version. Now, are you talking about? Hold on, because I want to type that in to see. Talk about Supergirl covers the correct version of the Statue of Liberty or something else. I want to make sure,
man.
Supergirl movie. Let's see here. I'll type it in.
Super Residge.
Supergirl movie Statue of Liberty image. No, I guess there's no image.
That'd be cool if it did, though.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Super Kick. But I don't even think that's the original Supergirl. That's a TV series Supergirl.
Oh, yeah.
That's the Supergirl from the movie. Your typical blonde girl. And
so now is she Superman's like concubine, or how's that work?
I think cousin.
Did he pay for services with this guy? How does he? How is he related?
See, such in denial, and you said Supergirl is Bob's secret favorite movie.
Oh, she's hot. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Does she have super D's?
Roland R. Hi everyone. I'm still shadow banned in this chat room on primary account. Still don't know. You know what? He told me this before, and when I go into the settings, his name is not in my ban setting. So I don't know how he's banned when I don't even see his account in the ban. I don't really have anybody in my ban circle.
I don't know. It must be YouTube itself. You must have pissed off YouTube. Not sure how that works.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, because I remember he emailed me too, and I looked, and I can never find his name banned.
So she's wearing the serpent symbol, huh? Maybe we should put up Superman symbol. We'll break that symbol down.
Well, here, let's do her on IMDb to see if we get a closer picture at her symbol there, and then we'll look at Superman symbol, Supergirl.
Or type in Superman's concubine. She'll pop up.
Supergirl came out 1984. There's 118 photos. Man, a lot of photos. Let's see here. We need a more of a colorful one. We need a bigger one. We need a bigger one.
I guess that would work. She's got the same snake.
Yeah, but we want the. Okay, there's one here. Yes.
Yeah, she's wearing the same snake shirt. Because remember, the Superman S is now a snake. That's why I say you could just do a Superman symbol.
Yeah, we could do that. But I just wanted to look at the Supergirl symbol first, just to see if there is any difference on it. And I'm trying to
Yeah,
hopefully, I'm hoping. You know, it's weird. No, it's kind of stupid when they make. I'm not saying it's stupid to make a girls superhero movie. I'm not saying that, but it's all right to make a a superhero movie about a girl that's fighting men. You don't have to just create it where a girl's fighting an evil woman. I mean, it's just like, hey, let's have a girl superhero and let's make sure she just fights a super
another
evil
woman.
woman.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's so okay. Let's get off that one. Let's go here. Let's pull up Superman symbols. Superman symbol.
Nice big ass
Here we
snake.
go. Hold up. Let me type it in. Superman symbol.
Yeah, see, there's the snake. That's a snake, man. You see the single eye, the one up on the
This
right
one's a little
corner.
better.
Oh, I
I
can't
mean,
see.
that one really looks like a snake. It's got a sharper nose on that one.
Yeah,
There's different ones. Like here, the latest one. I mean, that latest one, Man of Steel. They really make that one look like a snake.
well, he's a snake because he's an RH negative, and he comes from the aquatic ape that's battling the land ape. So you have aquatic apes against land apes. Same thing as Godzilla versus King Kong. That's why you have an obsession with that movie. It's why a lot of aquatic things are fighting fucking land things. It's basic. Like a child could figure this out. It's a snake.
Yeah.
It represents the aquatic ape against the land. I don't know. I'm just joking. So the or other word, it goes back to the same symbolisms as Melusina. The Melusina was it's on the coffee cup, or Starbucks coffee, whatever they want to call it. It's Starbucks, not Starbucks coffee, but Starbucks cup has Melusina with the two whatevers, the tails, and she becomes a dragon and she marries a human king. You have your aquatic ape and your land ape having children.
And the Supergirl is basically the same thing. It's just
same symbol. It's a snake. Well, that one below
Superman and Supergirl.
Oh yeah. Isn't that would represent? Hold on, that would represent Eric right there. That's Adam and the other gal, the original first before Eve, Lilith. So you have Adam and Lilith from the serpent seed.
You know. Oh, never mind. All you guys gonna say, you got a dirty mind.
You do.
You got a dirty mind because I'm sorry. I'm thinking, if you're a single guy, right, and you're dating Supergirl, I guess technically the only proper position is you on top, because if she's on top, she'd probably break all your bones, right?
Well, she's Lilith, and Lilith, according to the original story in the Hebrew fucking Torah, or whatever you want to call it, Lilith was the first female and Adam was the first male, and they were equals, and Lilith wanted to procreate with herself on top as the lead. And he said no, because symbolically, that would mean that the symbol for the male symbol of erection is pointed up, and her symbol is pointed down, the down square. Down cross.
There's no Superman movie, I think Superman Return, where Superman has a kid. I would think Superman's powerful. I would think if Superman was in the process of creating a baby, that would actually kill the woman.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to be gross here, but I would think. I feel bad for Supergirl, Superman, because technically, in theory, they're the strongest people in the world. The only people that can technically have proper sex where nobody dies from it would be each other, but they can't because they're cousins. So can't DC create it where they're not even related, so they can become girlfriend, boyfriend, and then
No? Well, I mean, technically, Supergirl was an RH negative, she can't have a child with an RH positive anyway. So the baby would die just in the womb. It doesn't happen. But he is an RH negative male, so he could have babies everywhere. It doesn't matter what their blood types are. That's what that symbolism is. He can do whatever he wants. She can't.
I have never watched the TV series of the Supergirl Superman, but I'm telling you, this guy does not look like he should be being Superman. I don't know. He just doesn't look like a Superman kind of a character.
Well, he's gay anyway. Superman should actually have a full beard and a little bit more girth on him, and bald. He's got too much hair. That means his testosterone's too low. That's what that means. If he's got that much hair, that means he has a high estrogen. So he's not that tough.
What EF Waves wrote as a kid, never liked Superman. So BS. Okay.
Yeah,
Superman will need some quiet time and a turkey bastard to have a child. What is this? So actually, Superman could. Yeah, that's true. Superman can with Wonder Woman because technically Wonder Woman is a god. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right. That's
However,
a good one.
Wonder Woman, she would be the only guy because Wonder Woman can't have a mortal man, which is the RH positive bloods, because then she would have to have shots in her stomach. So Wonder Woman would have to go to the hospital to get them fucking fertile, whatever, keep the baby from dying shots in her stomach because she has a mortal man. Why would she do that?
Wouldn't that be awesome to get the creators to come on our show and instead of asking them those questions, we're asking them about how to get fertile, how can they have sex? Do they only have sex with gods?
Well,
technically they consider Superman like a god on Earth, but technically Superman is not a god on his planet. He's just a regular person that he's sent to Earth where the sun gives him his strength. So technically,
like right now. I mean,
Superman's not a god.
With this white sun, my liver healed, my fucking bones are fucking all healed. Everything, my back, spine is healed. Everything's healed. So some of us with this white sun have gotten strong like old home slice there. I don't know about everybody.
Sonic Boom, that's not very nice. I'm sending the Seattle Bigfoot after you. Damn. Superman Wave, I just want to tell you that I agree with you. The original Superman movies with Christopher Reeve, I agree with you. That time travel shit ruined the whole fucking movie. Didn't like it with that time travel. Fuck that. If you could time travel, then there's never be crime because if somebody did get killed, oh fuck it, he'll just time travel. What is this here? My aunt had to get those shots because my uncle is RH negative. Oh, well, only females. Actually, Niall, my wife had to get the RH shot.
Yeah, because she was RH negative and Eric's mortal.
Yeah, she had to get the RH shot. If I remember right, they get the shot after the kid's born because it doesn't affect the first kid. And then, I mean, this is what they told us. I mean, I'm not a doctor. I don't know this, but the blood not matching will affect the second kid. What I understand. Yeah,
there's a large percentage of people that had gotten the shots. The children usually have some sort of disability, or they have like autisms, or they have something wrong. There's always something. It's scary to get them shots. I know a lot, but not all. Not all, Eric. Not all, but there was a large percentage of gals who got them shots. That the kids come out just autistic, man. They have problems.
She got them during pregnancy. You could be right. I can't remember. I remember she had to get it twice. That's all I remember. She had to get it twice, and it was like a big son of a bitch too. Yeah. I mean, they put a shitload in her.
Yeah, man. It's brutal, man.
You know what? All their kids are super smart. You know what? My 16-year-old is smarter than all of us put in this house, and they got the shot. So you might be onto something.
They have an autism, or it's not bad. It's like an Asperger's. It's not bad. It's just saying that they're really smart. They just have slight difficulties. It's unusual. Yeah.
EF waves, I think we're on the same wavelength. I hated the Superman movies until I found Man of Steel, and I thought that movie was brilliant. I never cared for it. That's cool. What is this? All gotta do is bang one stick off a tree, and he's coming.
Exactly.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's the way to summon Bigfoot.
My sister had to get the shots after her son was born. She's our age.
Negative. Yeah. Usually it's recommended that if you, in fact, back in the day when the Catholic Church ruled the entire fucking world, you would have to go to the priest before you got married. And believe it or not, yes, they can do blood tests back then. It wasn't, like right now, but they had a way of knowing if she was an Rh negative. And if she was an Rh negative blood type, they could not get married. Couldn't do it because of her life. She could die. An aquatic ape female cannot mate with a fucking land ape. So usually the children are, Well,
Bob, here's the most important question that I've seen in the chat. What if Superman was a wimp on his own planet?
He would have been
strong like everybody else.
He would have been you know what? I love that question.
You know what? You are 100%. He is a wimp on his own planet because, guys, listen. In Superman 2, he gave up his power, and the guy was he's a fucking geek. He couldn't do shit. He's nothing without his power. So, yes, he is a wimp.
He's a spaz. If he was back home, he would have been a spaz. He would have got his ass beat. Totally. That nerd is okay here. He's got superpowers here.
See, that's why I can't remember when my wife got her shot, because Queen of Swords wrote, my sister had to get the shots after her son was born, and she is our age. And that's what I'm remembering too, that my wife had to get her shot after the first child was born.
It's difficult, for the females that are Rh negative. I always say, it's got to go find an Rh negative. Do you want to have them problems? But love is love, whatever it is. You got the shots for it. You just got to be careful because children always come. I'm just saying, as an anthropologist, statistically, I did the research. A high percentage of children that had them shot, their moms had the shots. They have Asperger's, they have autisms, they have these weird things, just kind of outside of the normal.
Here's a thought. Don't ask me why I'm thinking this.
Superman the
Time
nerd.
Warner greenlighted J.J. Abrams to make the next Superman movie. So maybe he should just make the next Superman binary.
Well, he's a spaz. He's just a spaz with strength. So
he doesn't recognize either sex, and maybe he could take his outfit and her outfit, and make some kind of outfit in the middle.
Well, he has the snake symbol, so he's an Rh negative, which is strength here in this place. And look at Biden, look at Donald Trump, look at all those fuckers that all ran and had office in the government. They're Rh negatives. The entire group, all presidents, they're all wimps. They're wimps. So like Superman, they're wimps.
This is how I know of the Nile knows what she's talking about. That is why they used to test married partners in the 80s before giving a marriage license.
Absolutely.
And the reason I know for a fact she's right. Bob and I has a cousin Davey, that before we were all living in California, and they had to get a blood test, and their blood does not match. So for them to get a marriage license, they would actually had to go through classes. They actually had to get if they want to get married in California, they had to take classes because their blood don't match. So what they did was fuck that. They went to Nevada and got married in Vegas.
Yeah, I mean, because you got to prepare the gal for miscarriages. I've known gals that are Rh negative. They've had Rh positive. They were in love, and they thought with their heart and not their head, and they had multiple miscarriages. Miserable way to go. It's your choice. Unless you have that medicine available at some hospital, but then you're gonna look at repercussions, go for it. But it's up to you, man. They didn't have that extra in the past. They didn't have that back in the day.
I'm happy to see my British friends. I know doing the show at 9 o'clock at night, a lot of our British friends are sleeping. So yeah. I told Bob that, man, I miss my British people.
Well, we're doing it at 1 today, so it's just a regular evening time for them.
Yeah. Superman couldn't even whoop Grizzly Adams. Yeah.
No,
Virginia was strict on that in the 80s. Wow, Virginia was like that too. Yeah. Have been busy with school. Yeah. School. Yeah, that's right. That's right, guys. Let me tell you something. The show next Friday is going to be moving back from 1 p.m. till 11 a.m. Pacific time because my kids are on spring break this week. But next week, they go back to school, but not the whole week. They do. It's kind of weird now. It's like a hybrid now. It's like they had to pick the 2 days, beginning of the week or the end of the week.
Yeah.
My daughter picked end of the week, and I got to pick her up and her friend because now with this half and half, it screws up buses. It screws up family to pick up kids. So now, like, I had to like volunteer to pick up a lot of kids.
Completely unnecessary at the same time. It's not fucking necessary.
Coming to the end of the year for our students so soon. We will be doing cool things. You know what? My opinion, I understand it's important to get kids back into school. I get that. But I'd say let them finish out the year at home. And then when they go back in the fall, they start at school. Make it brand new. But it's 5:30 p.m. in Michigan.
Oh, cool.
My parents had to get tested for the RH factor, but never had it. Yeah, my wife and I had it.
It's a hot topic, man. It's really a good topic. I always enjoy it because, I always try to tell people, I always try to educate people. Look, how is it that 70% of the world, 15% of the world's population is RH negative, and every one of them is in charge? And not only are they in charge, the 15% of the world's population is making decisions about you, the RH positives, giving you guys the shots. All of you guys are taking the shots. Give it to them in a shot. They'll like it. And changing your lives forever. 15% of the world population, the elite crowd.
Well, let's do that. Let's look it up a little. Let's look it up for a second. Getting an RHO GAM shot is the best way to prevent any possible complications from RH incompatibility. It protects your baby's red blood cells from attack of her blood comes into contact with yours. Man, maybe my wife and I should never got married. During the labor and deliver and helps prevent RH-related complications from what's happening in later pregnancies.
Yeah.
So it's kind of now that part is always kind of weird that your first pregnancy is usually normal, but you need it for the second one. I would think.
Well, not always.
No matter what pregnancy it is.
Not always. Not always. It's a hit and gamble miss. Depends on the body. It's not.
Let's hear this. Are there any benefits to being RH negative? Let's see. In areas with a lot of toxoplasma, being RH negative might be an advantage. The less severe effects of the parasite may outweigh the effects on pregnancy. RH negative people may also be resistant to other viruses or parasites that we haven't discovered yet.
Oh, hell yeah.
Why is RH negative so rare? Let's find out there. Only people with at least one RH negative factors will have negative blood type, which why the occurrence of RH negative blood is less common than RH positive blood. When a woman receives RHO GAM, it protects her immune system from the exposure to the current baby's RH positive blood.
Yeah. She's got an RH negative female's, she's an aquatic ape, has to protect herself against the land ape in the body.
Bob does got to shine.
Throwing it out.
I don't know if you know, Bob, you do got to shine on your screen. It's like you got lights in front of you.
I'm just normal. There's nothing light here. It's the regular sun. It's regular. I'm an RH negative, so that's why I shine.
Bob, are you RH negative?
RHO negative, yeah. That's why I'm the proper king of England. Eric, we already talked about that. I'm the actual king of England. Now that Philip's fucking dead, waiting for the old Fanny to kick off, and then it's mine. Of course, we got to go down and,
we got to claim it.
Bring our patents with us. I got patents. We bring our patents with us. I'm the king. Get the fuck out of my castle. Get the fuck out of my whatever palace.
Whoa.
What's
that?
We
got something from Twitch.
Oh,
Want to
cool.
be famous? Buy followers and viewers on. Oh wow. Okay.
Nice.
We're on it.
Nice.
Now if we buy followers, will they give us money?
Well, when you buy followers, then the YouTube algorithm finds out, then you lose them all. So you wasted all your money. You can't keep them. Or you go on their radar and you get a lot more strikes. So people that buy their subs get strikes like immediately. It's already you just hit the red flag for the algorithm. It's bad.
Darn. Yeah. I thought maybe they all came with money or something. I'm like,
you're right.
Darn.
Yeah.
Bob, you just blew my bubble. I'm so sad.
Yeah.
They don't come with money.
You're fine. If you're a female, you're fine. I'm an RH negative man.
Here,
you don't have any problems.
Bob, just answer that. Bob, you look like you're about to be raptured. I know with the lighting, yeah.
There's no fucking lighting, guys. I'm in the shade.
A lot of redheads are. My grandfather was a redhead. Yeah. My nickname it doesn't look red now, but as a kid, they used to call me Kermit Red.
Yeah.
Kermit Red. I know a lot of people are like, what the fuck does Kermit mean? Don't worry about it. Kermit Red. Kermit is the name of a town that we lived in.
Yeah, I was, I'm a red. Well, I'm an
All King Rob. Yeah, but guys.
Yeah, as soon as I become king of England, marijuana is immediately legal. You guys Bob smoke it.
If Bob was king,
yeah,
Bob and his son might somehow magically disappeared, and somehow the crown would have to go to me.
No, because you're not RH negative. You have to be an RH negative, so it goes to the next negative in the family.
But maybe our blood changed since the last time we got tested.
That's true. No, I've seen
RH positive came from the military. They put on the card RH positive. How I know they didn't lie.
Yeah, you have to be an RH negative to have it. According to you got to be an aquatic ape first. So comes from whatever land that was destroyed. Then amongst the other people, the land apes.
Your sub numbers.
What's that?
Just hide your sub number. So he's basically saying buy them, and then if you hide them, people won't know if they disappear or not anyway.
Yeah, I don't mind people hiding their sub numbers. That's actually kind of cool. They're not vain that way. It's kind of nice. I know people do that. Yeah, mine just went up to, now I'm at 119,911. I went up 10, Eric, after.
Ivory, my baby has auburn hair. Yeah.
Yeah, most RH negatives have auburn, red, blonde, and they have blue, green, or hazel eyes, and a disposition to glow.
Now let's find out, Bob, what is the healthiest blood type? Let's see here. Of the 8 main blood types, people with type O have the lowest risk for heart disease. People with types A, B, and B are at the greatest risk, which could be a result of higher rates of inflammation of these blood types. Our heart-healthy lifestyle is particularly important for people with types A, B, and B. So, guys, if you got A, B, and B in the chat, I apologize that you got bad news from me, but you're more fucked than we are.
Well, not even that. I did research in England, and I know the hospitals, and I know people in the hospitals, and I've seen the stats, and I'm not fucking lying to you guys. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, it says here the Queen has type O positive.
Yeah, she should have O negative.
It says here the blood group is the Queen. Famous type O personalities. Queen Elizabeth.
Type O personalities. Well, that you guys know that the highest percentage of people getting the corona virus are A's, number 1, and B's, number 2. The highest percentage of deaths with the corona are A's. The second highest death rate is the B's. So apparently, whatever this virus is targeting A bloods and B bloods. Just saying. That's a fact, Jack. Do your own research.
And it says here, 2 sisters and brothers can have different blood types, which, yeah, I mean, makes sense. You know.
Yeah. So if
what
you're
is the golden blood type?
Be careful. What's that? What does it say?
What is the golden blood type? The golden blood type, RH. An RH null person has to rely on a corporation of a small network of regular RH null donors around the world if they need the blood. Throughout the world, there are only 9 active donors for this blood group. This makes it the world's most precious blood type, hence the name golden blood.
Well, they're not golden as in they get diseases and fucking die fast. So that's why there's not so many of them. If there's not very many of them, that means they die. That's a fact. That's what's going on. So they're not golden.
Hey, I didn't mean to give bad news for people that have A, B, and B, but I mean, if you didn't know, you're more likely to get a heart attack than I am. So,
yeah,
sorry to tell you that. I didn't mean to. My blood or someone else.
Yeah, I just worry about people with the A and the B blood types because they're the first to get sick with this active whatever out there. It almost seems by design.
Bob, hold on.
What's
Appleman. If Bob was dying and the only way for Bob to survive is blood from you, would you not give him blood? Would you let Bob just die?
I couldn't take his blood. It has to be an RHO negative, or I'd die.
Okay, so say Appleman is the same blood type that can work for you. Would you still not give your blood to Bob so he can survive?
Well, I would die. Can't take a land ape's blood. I'll die.
Oh,
it has to be aquatic ape.
Mine? Sorry, Bob, you're dead. You're dead.
It has to come from an aquatic ape, or I'm dead.
I got food. You got food? What? What are we eating? I'm hungry.
Now, everybody, I'm just playing. So nobody get mad. Everyone knows me. I satire. I goof around. I'm no disrespect. So people that know me are just laughing. Just, I'm like a drill sergeant, just laughing.
All right.
Yeah.
We only got like 12 minutes left.
Yeah.
So, guys, in the chat, is there a symbol that you want us to look up? Any kind of symbol?
Symbols.
Any kind of symbols. Is there a symbols that you want us to look up? Here, I know this is not a popular symbol, but what the hell? Let's check out the Nazi symbol.
No, also, yeah, if there's a symbol that you guys are having misremembering problems with that's changed, I can give you my opinion and let you know if I remember the same way you do. So think about a symbol that you think has changed, and I'll give you my honest. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not a fucking Brian Stavely. I'm not a fucking CFM man. I'm going to give you guys a real person that sees the effects opinion.
Now, Bob, I'm not showing up Nazi. We're not part of that group, but
no.
The Nazi symbol. Where did this symbol come from?
That one is strictly, the Nazis inverted it. It's a completely Mandela effect change, but it's originally a sun symbol from antiquity. And in my play, where I'm from, it was out of India and out of the Asian persuasion areas. Apparently now it's making its way all the way up to the Hopi. It's all the way. It's all over the goddamn back of the turtle for symbols from ancient times. It's supposed to be the early Tatarian symbol in this place. It goes way back to the Aryan, the original whatever ancestors to whatever areas. So it's the sun symbol.
This is where it says here on Google. It says, where did the swastika originally come from? In the Zoroastrian religion of Persia, the swastika was a symbol of involving sun, like you said.
Sun symbol.
Infinity or continuation creation is one of the most common symbols on the Mesopotamian coins, I guess. Some coins. It's popular on a coin. The icon has been a spiritual significance to Indian religion, such as Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. Jainism, yeah. There's a whole new religion. Zoroastrianism, Jainism, which is another fucking Mandela. I've never heard of that. This is redundant, but I noticed the pyramid hand symbol is used a lot. I want to know what Bob thinks. Well, let's type that in first. Pyramid.
Yeah, show me
hand
and see what
symbol.
this looks like.
Let me see what it looks like
I'm gonna
first.
do the best I can.
Pyramid hand symbol.
You already have me at that. I don't know what the fuck that is, so we're gonna see what's going on.
I love when the chat's like okay, let's see here. Let me share screen. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. So I've seen. Okay, I'm gonna answer this question.
Looks like a Hershey Kisses candy upside down.
I've seen this symbol being used by a lot of politicians, including Donald Trump. When he sits in the chair, he actually has the upside down triangle symbol. Yeah, she also shows it. Okay, so if you guys look at Eric, okay, so look at the hand symbol. See, they're using it. There's a symbol for the sacred feminine. It's water. There's certain hands triangle symbols for water. It's for the womb, the matrix, which is now changed in the Bible. The womb, the matrix. It's a water symbol.
It's a powerful protection symbol and has both male and females that differ slightly.
Yeah. Now put in Eric. Now type in this. I'm going to give people an example. Type in the Star of David.
Okay.
The Star of David. Now you guys are looking at half of the Star of David. Okay, there it is. What you're seeing there is two triangle symbols intersecting. Two triangle. There's your triangles. So you have two factions at battle in this fucking timeline. You've got the upside down triangle people and the right side up triangle people. If you guys had ever noticed Donald Trump sitting in his chair, he's got an upside down triangle symbol when he's flashing it for people to see. If you look at Beyonce, she's showing the upright triangle symbol. You have two factions fighting. You literally have the water symbol, the matrix symbol being flashed as below, so above, as above, so below. That's what you have with the two triangle symbols. So when you guys see that goat fucker with the finger as above, so below, it's the same thing as the Star of David. You understand that symbol? It's the same thing. The goat fucker with his fingers up, going as above, so below, goat monster, whatever, is doing the Star of David in a sitting position. It's the double triangle. So you got to start looking at the symbols. That's no different. That Star of David is no different. If you guys look at that goat fucker sitting down, Eric, do the what's his name? Not Beelzebub. People know what it's called. What's it? The goat guy. The goat guy sitting in the position with his fingers up and down, as above, so below, which is the Star of David. What's his name? People should know. Yeah. Two combined, male and female as one. Correct.
I can't read that on.
Oh, what's his name? Baphomet. Yes, do Baphomet. Put in Baphomet. Baphomet. But this is important for you guys to see. The Star of David is what you're seeing a lot of. Sacred feminine and sacred masculine. So there's Baphomet. Now get a big picture of old Baffy. He is doing as above, so below. The sacred feminine and the sacred masculine together. That is the Star of David. If you see that symbol, you guys could see that symbol. It's a different way of representing it. Yes, Baphomet. It's the two triangles. It's the above and below. It's the matrix, the whole spill, Cadil, whatever you want to fucking call it. It's the same thing. It's the same symbol as you see, like, well, if you guys look at the pentagram there, which is the sign of Venus, we went back to the upside down Medal of Honor. Now, Eric, get that pentagram up there for a second. That pentagram. So, isn't that the Medal of Honor, Eric? Didn't we just see this
upside down? Yeah, the two triangles.
That's the symbol. This is what's being worn around warriors' necks now. The symbol of Venus, which is just a rotation. The Venus.
Yeah.
It's just Venus, the planet, or whatever you want to call it, rotating around the sun in certain sequences 5 times. The same star symbol. Feminine. Venus is feminine. So there it is. It's the same symbol, guys. And there's nothing to fear from this. I mean, there's no evil. It's just a sacred. It's a battle between masculine and feminine. This is why Tom Cruise has a pink shirt and no sunglasses. He's feminine, sacred feminine. So he's representing Venus, the feminine.
Use that symbol for birth charts and numerology.
You have a battle right now for. That's why men are wearing skinny jeans and they have large assholes because they're like women. Men are like women here. Sacred feminine is taken over. This is where in the upside down world, we're, in the goatee world, like on Star Trek, where fucking Spock has a goatee. So in this place, men are feminine, very, very feminine. I mean, this is what I know MA from England's been screaming for the last fucking 4 years. Like, what the hell? Guys are all fucking gay here, all feminine. Yeah, dude, I see it. I seen it. It's exactly what's happening here. It's reverse. Sacred feminine. It's everywhere. Fortunately for us, those of us from Sagittarius, we've maintained the masculine fucking entity side. Thank God we're
what about
here.
this symbol, the Trinity knot symbol?
I can't even tell what that is. Oh, it's the same symbol. Well, that's, yeah.
The Trinity is known by many names. Irish love knot, the Celtic knot, the Celtic love king knot. Among a few is called triquetra, meaning three. In Latin.
Yeah, 33.
Yeah.
It's 33. It's 3 and 3. It's the
we know the peace sign.
The sacred Trinity, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. That's just one of them. Now that's a Mandela effect. That center line wasn't there. It used to be used to be 3 symbols in there. That one major line and then the Y shape. There was no line below. That's old. I mean, that's the modern version here.
The anarchy symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know that one.
Yeah.
The Sex Pistols made that very popular. The political animals. Donkey and an elephant. Yeah.
Yeah.
I realized that's actually a symbol.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. The all-seeing eye. Yeah.
Well, what does the donkey and the elephant have in similarity?
On the subject of symbols, political logos, perhaps the 2 well-recognized symbols of American politics, the Democratic donkey and the Republican elephant. Man, if you had a choice to be a donkey or an elephant, I'm going to be an elephant. Fuck that. Donkey. These elephants are huge and big, are worth a mention.
It depends. Their sizes are different. However, they both have the same size penis. I know it sounds. I'm not going dirty, guys. I'm just telling you symbolically that's one of the similarities.
Bob, that came from you, not from me.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about a metaphorically and a symbolic reason. There's nothing dirty about it.
Sure,
they have the same size
people
penis.
In the chat. Bob's hanging out with a bunch of men this weekend. Hey, Bob. Hey,
that's the similarity between those 2 animals. Other than that, they're completely different.
Of course, we know the famous dollar, the famous all-seeing eye.
Yeah, God, Odin. No,
yeah.
There's the old eye,
and of course, the watchful eye of God.
Yeah,
the symbol, the swastika.
Well, it's the eye inside the womb, by the way. And there's Buddha with blue eyes.
Yeah,
Buddha has blue eyes.
Yeah,
bright blue eyes now.
The sign of victory.
In some countries.
Oh, yeah. Sign language. Yeah, we know sign languages. Yeah. For victory. Okay, that's cute.
In some languages.
Okay gesture. Yeah. Good
or
old,
the
good
Trinity
old
of
Obama.
3.
Good Obama. Telling us everything's okay.
6, or they say it means 3 6s. 6 6 6.
The force of yin and yang.
Yeah.
Star Wars is based on this.
The checkered floor, the black and white, same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which goes back to sacred
The
geometry.
pentagram.
Mm,
The double-headed eagle.
yeah. And there's your Janus.
What, the Stecker farm?
No, the double-headed eagle.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, it's
I
yeah.
was like, what? Janice?
Well, it's the same thing. It's the same thing as above, so below. You have a mirror image, mirror on the wall. It's the same. Yeah.
Jesus as a fish.
From the fish from the boat. Yeah.
PI, Anthem Sweets.
Now pie is that's this version. I remember a different version of pie. In my fucking world, the pi symbol is different. The two lines that come down like legs on a chair were actually a point. It was an arrow. Like if you took an arrow and a pyramid and pointed a pyramid up and put a line on top, that was the old pi symbol. That's the new one.
Oh yeah, we talked about this one before. The medical one with the snakes.
Yeah, the snakes. Back in my time, the medical department had 2 snakes on the pole.
Wireless symbol, yeah.
I think we covered a lot of good symbols.
No, we did. No, that was it. So, guys, hopefully, you enjoy. Here, I'm trying to look at my calendar here for a second. Let me look at my calendar because today's the 16th. Let's see. So I know, Bob, you're flying on the 20th or 19th back here.
I think it's the 20th. I'm not sure.
20th, yeah, I think it's the 20th. Yeah. So Monday be normal time, and then we'll play the rest of the week by ear because on Tuesday the 20th, Tuesday I do horror talk show anyway on the horror channel. And that's going to be Texas Chainsaw Massacre Day. Monday, we're going to be talking all Mandela effects, paranormal, Matrix within the Star Wars frame. You know, with the George Lucas connections and all the changes, kind of like breaking down the code because I think I know where it all started. For if you believe the effects and all that are true in Star Wars, and there's a paranormal side and a parallel universe side. There is parallel universe within all of the Star Wars franchise. So it's not a movie review at all. It's breaking down the science behind Star Wars with the Mandelas, paranormals, parallel universe. We're gonna break down that shit. We're gonna break it down, and I know where.
Bring your cardboard so we can have a breakdown, breakdance.
You know, great. Well, guys, I appreciate it. I like that. Thank you very much. I hope you guys did enjoy it. You know, today was just about symbols and all that stuff, and hopefully you guys learned about taking a chance. Next barbecue you buy, you should try one of those pellet machines because I'm telling you, it's fucking worth it. Luke, I am your father. Yeah. We're gonna be talking about that.
No.
Make sure you go to my website. Make sure you subscribe to my website so you get my newsletter because the Star Wars stuff will be in that newsletter too. Make sure you're in it. And then beyond that, just only thing I would say is also go to my Reddit. Also, here I'll put that in the chat. Also, go to my Reddit. Only go to my page. Sign in, sign up, be part of my Reddit page where I do all paranormal, all Bigfoots, UFOs, whatever. And you guys also on Reddit can post links to YouTube videos that you might want us to see or not. So my Reddit's for all of us. It's for all our communities to share videos, share pictures, to share thoughts. You can do that right there on Reddit. It's hard to hear when the show's over because the only thing you do is leave a comment. But at least on Reddit, you can leave pictures.
Anything you want.
It's UFOs, whatever you want, links. And if I don't like you, I'll just boot that picture out. I want to do that because everybody else on Reddit does that to me because if you don't think the way they think, they want you out.
Well, they're NPCs. They're going to think the way they think. You can't stop them.
The fact that there do not appear to be trolls in here. No, you know what? Be honest with you, Hops. I think in the last month or so, I really haven't seen any arguments. Nothing.
No, chat. Nothing.
I think it's been great. I think people realize, hey, listen, there's some people that I recognize that used to be extra loud, but I think they even realize we don't need to be extra loud on this show.
Well, they realize also that they can crack jokes and it's funny, and we're gonna laugh with them. If it's funny, you guys can joke in the sidebar. We don't boot those out.
No,
We actually bring them up and post them. They're funny. If you guys are funny, it's funny.
I read some of their most ridiculous comments.
Yeah,
you know?
it's
Like calling me,
stuff.
like the guy calling me a spam. I read that. Somebody wants to call me a spam. Call me a spam.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Crazier the better. If you guys notice, you could say and have a good time and make as many jokes as you want. That's why we're here. Have a good time. I crack jokes continuously.
Beyond that, we like to have a good time. So beyond that, guys, I'll see you guys on Monday. I am going to movies tonight to see some movie called In the Earth. It's a British horror movie, and I'm gonna make a movie review on my other channel. So, no, be on the lookout for that. Beyond that, guys, I'm gonna say goodbye. Have a good day, and we enjoy having you guys here today.